Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and today we're going to be discussing the murder of Dawn Olanick, or who was previously known as Princess Doe. So I had previously covered this case on my channel earlier this year as a cold case, and an unidentified case for Princess Doe. But like I mentioned in my previous video, NCMEC in May of 2021 was collaborating with Australia Forensics in order to identify who Princess Doe was. They were able to obtain DNA markers that were from the degraded DNA samples that was taken from her body when she was found and when she was examined. So on February 10th, 2022, so this year, they were able to create a full DNA data file for Princess Doe. This was then presented to genetic genealogists from Innovative Forensics investigators. Now, just 12 days after this, they had a potential match. This would lead them to visiting Robert Olanick Jr., and this was in West Babylon, New York. And they also obtained DNA from him. So with this sample, they then built a mitochondrial DNA profile. Both of these profiles were then sent to the University of North Texas of Human Identification, and officially on April 29th, 2022, Princess Doe was identified as Dawn Olanick. Her identification was formally announced on her 40th anniversary of her finding on July 15th, 2022. So her brother Robert said that Dawn had left their house after their mother asked her to, and she was never seen or heard from again. And as a result of her identification, they also arrested a suspect for her murder. They arrested Arthur Kinlaw, and he had been confessing to her murder for years, and he was finally picked up. Apparently, Dawn refused to go into prostitution after he had demanded her to, after they met, and that's when they went to New Jersey, was after she just outright refused to do so. They would then end up in Blairstown, which is where she would be murdered in Cedar Ridge Cemetery. Neither Dawn or Arthur have a connection to this town. Currently, Arthur Kinlaw is at the Sullivan Correctional Facility in Fallsburg, New York. And at this time, police are still piecing together exactly what happened and what her last movements were like leading up to her murder, because a part of that is completely unclear. We know who killed her, kind of know why, kind of, but we don't, there's no actual specifics that has been leaked. I'm sure that Arthur Kinlaw gave exactly why he killed her and exactly how he killed her, but the police are still working on this. It's still an open investigation, kind of a closed case, but not really. But Princess Doe was identified. So that, my friends, is the update for the Princess Doe case. I hope you guys were excited as I was to learn that she was finally identified as of this year. And I'll see you guys in another video.